Oh, it's a tough one to take there, guys. Blackburn Rovers, final whistle just gone at Ewood Park. 2-0 loss to Stoke City. Worried. I'm seriously worried. And I'm concerned for Blackburn Rovers' season. I know we started well. This campaign looked good, looked nice and rosy. But right now, it's serious questions need to be asked. It's 3 defeats on the spin. It's definitely our first major bump in the road. Goals have dried up. Just 2 goals in the last 7 games. I think I was there the last time Blackburn Rovers scored. So maybe I need to get my ass back to Ewood Park. But 2-0 today. We had a lot of the ball. It looked promising at first. It looked like we were going to get something out of the game, and I did anticipate some goals in this match. But nothing from Rovers. And to be honest with you, and honestly, let's first and foremost get this out of the way. I think Stoke City have the best keeper in the league. Victor Johansson, unbeatable keeper today. He looked like a brick wall. Nothing was getting past him tonight. And they've got themselves an absolute find. And a guy who seems to love what he's doing. As for Ainsley Pears, of course, 1 goal. Man off, good shot, good goal in the end. And the second one was I'm not too sure about how that's a penalty. Danny Bath is a 50-50. Tom Cannon, of course, is pretty clinical from the 11-metre spot. Of course, it was not going to be doing that. So, and again, I can't really blame Pears right now. I'm looking for an excuse to drop Pears and get the new Hungarian guy in there, but I can't because I think Pears did a few good saves today to deny Stoke even further. But I don't think that's the major area. I think it's putting the ball in the back of the net. That's our problem. Yukihashi started the season on a crest of a wave, scoring for fun, but it's dried up. And now it's become apparent that no one else fancies a shot. I'm looking at the team. I'm thinking, realistically, I know Travis and Tronsa, they work good. They do good work together, but maybe that's an area that we need to re-examine, and possibly should only be playing one of those kind of players, and maybe getting a bit more of a creative midfield and make it a bit more beefy in midfield, because it looks starved. Of course, yeah, Campbell's running around. He's trying to create something, but he's got no outlay. Ohashi's been starved up top. He can't get the ball to him. And of course, he did offer our brightest opportunities, Ohashi, but realistically, they were few and far between. I've been on the fence of playing Ohashi and Maktagay together, but I think we're getting to a point now where we probably have to play them together. It was good to see Harry Lender coming back from a cameo on the bench, but and he does look like he can add something to this team. But we've got to change things. Something has to change, and fast. Otherwise, the John Eustace haters will come out in full force. We're fortunate to get those early door points in August and September to put us where we are. Because if we start off the season like this, we would be the QPRs of the world, and yes, manager's head will be on the line. I think he's bought himself a bit of time, and yeah, maybe he can ride through this troubled patch, but something's got to give. It's been grim stuff of late. The good feelings around Ewood Park are gone. It's like I said, 1 goal in 3 now in the last 3 matches. No, tell a lie. 1 goal in 4. 1 goal in 4 Ewood Park. Swansea was the goal. We got the 0-0 against West Brom, but since then, the shambles against Sheffield United, the shambles now against Stoke City. We need goals, and we need them fast, and I don't know where they're going to come from. It was mentioned on the watch along by Pete about the old court case that's coming up. Maybe there's some good news in the offing, because I was thinking I think we should let our voices be heard to the Venkies for putting us through this mill of this court case. They should be digging in their pockets when the opportunity comes around, should they be given the green light. We've managed to navigate through a couple of dodgy transfer windows. They're supposedly backing the club, but right now we've had to hang on on their words to get through this. And of course, we've sold Smodish, we've sold Adam Wharton for good chunks of money, and realistically, we need a bit of investment in this team. Otherwise, last season could become a repeat. Of course, it did start well last season for JDT, or reasonably well, before we got sucked into the mire, and then, of course, found ourselves on the brink of relegation back in the day there. So, lightning could strike twice here. Eustace, again, was doing all the business for Birmingham before all fell off as well. So this is a testing time for John Eustace movement at Blackburn Rovers. He needs a win, he needs some goals, he needs some movement in the right direction, because currently there's only one way we're going, and that is down. So we need to change it up, and fast. I might be back for a review, probably not though, because I'm out here on the sticks. But of course, make sure you subscribe, smash the like, catch you later guys and girls. We are done. Rovers are in trouble.